Hey guys. Um, Wanted to come and talk to you guys real quick. Now, I got to say it, okay? Whoever these folks is that's over here thumbsing down my videos, yeah. Can I just say something to you real quick? Whoever you are that's over here thumbsing down for whatever reason, jealousy, hatred, maybe you may be mad or upset or something. But this is my bread and butter. This is how I advertise my business. Okay. So I kind of, that's what I use to support my children and my family. So I am asking nicely for you to not come over here and put a bunch of thumbs down on my videos for whatever reason that you're doing it. I don't know if you're being judgmental, if you're being kind of cranky. I have no idea, but I don't feel that a lot of those dislikes were from trolls. I think it was probably just from women and men, or maybe just women watching my channel. And so that video was done that way for a reason, because I am attracting money to my business. Okay? And I have to eat just like you have to eat. Okay? And I don't have nobody helping me with my bills or nothing, honey. I'm the one that has to fill up that pantry, that refrigerator. I have to get my grass cut. And so coming over here being petty, thumbs and down my videos. I thought about coming on here and talking about it earlier, but I decided against it. But I thought maybe I'd come and talk, a little bit before we get started on the discussion that I want to have with you guys tonight. Um, by the way, hitting the thumbs down does not make me feel uncomfortable. Okay, it just makes me kind of know what we're dealing with out here. Okay. Hey, Princess Cass, how are you to this evening? Hold on. How's you doing this evening? Thank you for the thumbs up. So, yeah, there was a reason why I don't know if you guys are kind of confused about things, but it's the nature of the services that I provide to my clients. I'm not on here trying to make anybody feel bad about themselves. I try to be the best me that I can be. Okay. And so I'm on a weight loss journey and I'm feeling good. And so that's just it. So anyway, if y'all could hit the thumbs up and show support for the channel, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I wanted to come and talk to you guys about bath time. This is really for clients, those of you that purchase spell work and you don't sit around for years complaining. Those of you, the clients, okay, this is for the clients, or those of you that are considering becoming a client of mine, okay? It is so important for you to take your spiritual baths. Like it's mandatory. It is not an option for you to take those spiritual baths when I'm doing work for you. I don't care if it's money work. I don't care if it's love work. I don't care if it's a cleanse, if it's a hex breaker, whatever it is, you know, the spiritual baths are going to be an important part, especially with the cleanses and the hex removers, because some of y'all will have this, and a lot of y'all got that evil eye curse on y'all. That's why y'all been over here evil eyeing me. The evil eye curse is alive and active, and it's jealousy, it's envy, it's pettiness, it's insecurity. Baby, please. No, Princess Cass, I decided to take wrenches from everybody that wasn't in the coven. And you're not in my coven, so only coven members can have wrenches in this chat. So that's why the wrench was taken. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, it is so important for you to take your spiritual baths. It's not even funny. Like I'll get angry. I'll get pissed at you if you don't do it. Like I'll get irritated because if you just do what I instruct you to do, then it'll be less stress and less strain. And also it's important because there's certain spirits that you have to wash off in the water. Has to be in the water. Okay? It has to be in the water. So you have to take your spiritual baths. I always give very detailed instructions on my spiritual baths. Who all is in here tonight? Hey, Kelly, can you hit the thumbs up for me? Because it's just like, okay, okay, fine. Okay. I know all that's going on, but this is what we talking about over here right now. So I don't know why people are in here. I feel like it's some people in here that are just like, "Ew, I'm so angry at her." Instead of, why are you here then? I'm not the problem. It's you, hun. Because there's six of you in the chat, only two thumbs up, so I'm a little confused. Okay, so there's three thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It should be six thumbs up. There should be nobody over here that has a problem with Jamila. Okay? If Jamila decided to show her ass, who are you to judge me? As long as I'm keeping it safe and I'm in the privacy of my own home, I don't see the problem. It is what it is, okay? So I know this is time for other stuff. Like, we already did the fuckery yesterday. I'm sorry, early this morning. We did Monday fuckery early this morning. We ain't on that. It's been like 12. That's why these people don't be getting nowhere in life. Because it be some shit that literally was yesterday and y'all still be tripping on it the next day, man. I'm a cancer. I'm a cancer. We move forward like the chariot. I'm sorry, honey. I can't stay stuck on that negativity all goddamn night. I don't hold grudges. I guess it's because I love myself. So, if you guys notice, I have lost a couple of pounds, couple of poundages. Yes, I have. Folks get real crazy when Jamila starts losing weight for some reason, especially the women in my family. It's like, this is for my health. We don't care. We don't want you to look good. We don't care. I'm gonna look good anyway, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna look good anyway, ho. Check me out. I'm still kind of fat, but I'm still losing. You can tell. You can tell that I've lost a few pounds. Poundages. Or okay, I'm not doing all that. Sorry. So I've lost a few. I'm losing it slow. I'm not a big woman at all. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's another thing. Y'all gotta, like, what if I want to put up videos to get male clients? Okay, I have 99% female clients, and y'all over here fucking with my advertising by thumbsing down my videos. You know what I think I might do? I might re-upload that video because I think that it would be worth it to re-upload the videos that y'all come over here and do that. And we're talking about we know who. We know who. If you hate Jamila, unsub from the channel. I am releasing you from this channel. If you want to stay, if you're upset with me, you got to understand that I am grown. I turned 43 this year. I know I look like a teenager. I know. And I just keep getting younger and younger every fucking year. Okay. If it were not for, like, the extra amount of stretchy marks that I got from having babies, you probably wouldn't even be able to tell my true age. I'm gonna start lying to people, telling people I'm 30. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I didn't understand that. I was just like, okay, that was a little too much. Don't try to destroy my channel. Don't try to steal my joy. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm getting in shape. My body is becoming mine again. And I just don't see. I mean, I know that my energy can be quite addicting. I know that. I know I'm addicting. I know. I know. Trust me. I know. Trust me. I have stalkers from 20 years ago. I have stalkers from 6 years ago. I have stalkers from 7 years ago, 10 years ago. It's ridiculous. So, you guys have been sort of contacting me about these problems and these issues that are very, very similar to mine. And that's because the same thing is pretty much repeating. And it just now what I do want to tell you guys is that I am moving forward in etheric chakra cleanse. You'll be able to get a planetary cleanse. I'll have an option where you can, get one with the planetary cleanse. And so we'll just kind of see because I've noticed that it's helped me get organized a whole lot better. And it's also helped me in other areas. Okay. So if you guys want to look at, if you want to read what's in your house, I do provide those readings. I don't go by I mean, I will look at your birth chart, but that's what I do. But I'm, reading as far as to what's going on because I realized that that was what they consider to be high magic. You can actually do. I didn't even realize that I was doing high magic until I was like, oh, so I've astral projected up there and I've done certain workings and I kind of don't want to call on no angels. I kind of don't want to do that because I felt like it was like this weirdness. It was just like what the like what like don't worry, be happy, but maybe people are releasing stuff. Maybe stuff is being unearthed. So, I don't know. Like I feel like people have got to figure it out for themselves. Cuz I had like guardian angels in my spiritual journey, but I didn't wake up and so the younger you are the better, okay? If I would have known what I know now about the spirit realm and stuff like that and how it was affecting me, mm, I don't know. I think that I would have. I definitely would have had more established financially. So that is what the focus is, okay? And so if you're in your feelings, you don't belong on this channel. If you in your feelings, what are you doing here? Now, if you got some pain and some stuff, you got some healing that you need to do. Okay, fine. I can quickly, and it just you know I went from being and I've explained this to people. I went from being on housing assistance to being rich. I went from rags to riches. And trust me, just because I was making money does not mean that I could just move right away into a house. Like people be like, oh, you got all that money, why you didn't move into a house? It's like, well, first of all, I didn't make it all at once. Like that's kind of the difference. It was money that was accumulated throughout the year. And then of course I had debts. So the whole thing with the money thing, we are doing Lanasa. Um, and if you guys enter, expensive. My sister's already joined, of course, but it is expensive. Kelly, you need to join Lanasa, girl. You be complaining about your money sometime. You know that Lanasa is going down. Um, the 1st of August. Okay. Yeah, and you know what I feel? Hold on, guys. You know what I feel is happening is blessings, prosperity, and abundance. That's all I see. That's why people come to me to get work done. Cause once I get focused on something, I'll stay on it. You know, I think that's what makes cancer such good lovers. People don't never want to let us go because we're so loyal. But that's because we have really good focus. Like we can actually focus in on somebody and then just go deeper and deeper and deeper. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Surface people are okay. They're like a challenge to me, when it comes to surface people. So, let's bring out the Kundalini. But yes, bath time, ladies. Please take your spiritual baths, please. Especially if you're thinking about getting a reading from me. Okay. I'm not saying that you stank or nothing like that, but I'm just saying y'all really need to take y'all spiritual baths. And if I tell you to do it, if I'm doing spiritual work for you, if I'm doing spiritual work for you and I tell you to take a spiritual bath, a cleansing bath, please do so. Please. Please do that. Please make sure that you do that. Like, don't forget, like, even if it's a quick one, even if it's a quick one. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, yeah. So go ahead and join. Join as early as possible because, we'd like to get set up in advance. And I'm going to close things out on that probably Monday of next week. I'm going to close things out because, when I accept payment for the group rituals up until the day of, usually what ends up happening is that people will join at the last minute and it tends to kind of make things a little slow. I want everything to be set like at least a week in advance. So we'll be closing out whether or not you can join us. And if you can't join, that's fine. Do your own Lanasa ritual. It or either llamas, okay? Just make sure that you guys do that ritual, okay? And y'all got to stop practicing witchcraft. Y'all got to stop dabbling. That dabbling is not good. You got to learn how to pull that stuff in. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I know that what worked for me was the Sabbaths, doing the Sabbaths, being religious about it. And maybe that's just my particular bloodline or something, okay? So, hey sis. Girl, have you noticed that somebody has been up in here hitting the thumbs up and the thumbs down and just what is the problem? What in the I must have something on me. Something good though, not something bad. Sometimes when people see something good on you, they might act up. Girl, I know, but somebody like I've been noticing like they're doing it right now. I think it's like some kind of Morse code or something. I don't know what's going on. How you doing tonight, sis? I was actually getting ready to sit here and paint my toenails actually. I don't like to paint my fingernails, but I might. And I was gonna paint them this color. I think that's a cute color. It's like a purple plumish shimmery plum. So yeah, what you over there doing? Y'all, I'm so sorry about the readings. I've got to finish those tomorrow because I had some extenuating circumstances that was happening in my life. And, good, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So I was just talking to them about the importance of taking your spiritual baths. Yeah, very important. If you're in a bad mood, if you're in a bad mood, you should take a spiritual bath. Don't just sit there and don't just let that negative spirit squat inside of you. Don't do it. Go get in that tub immediately. Like I'm so sensitive to spirits, guys, that as soon as I feel one on me, I immediately go and either take a shower, but I always follow up with a bath. And then I do my smoke cleanses too because oh yeah, Kelly. Go get in that bathtub, girl. Put you some lavender and what else is that? Skull cap is really good. Catnip is really good for getting you to a calm, rested place. One thing that's really good to help you fall asleep is cloves. So don't be sleep on the cloves. You can either put the powder clove or either the whole clove. Um, oh, calendula. I like to do that. Like I like to feel good before I go to sleep, if that makes sense. So even though calendula would be kind of uplifting, like for me, even when I was younger, I had this thing because drinking was like a staple in my family. And so I had this thing to where, if I had drank too much, I would not allow myself to go to sleep because it just kind of felt like, you know, I don't know. I can't fall asleep when the room is spinning. And I very rarely pass out. I'm not an alcoholic. I do drink wine now. I haven't had any all day though. So, mm, I haven't drank anything all day though, you know. But yeah, man. So, I think I'm starting to Scorpio witch, can you tell by looking at my face lost weight or something? Because somebody trying to throw me the evil eye. Pachoon, pachoon, pachoon. Hold on. Pachoon, pachoon. This is my love crystal that my sister bought for me. Thank you. I've been eating those spinach and I still drink milk. But on my salads, I use the Italian dressing because of the vinegar and stuff in it. And it's Italian dressing is the go-to dressing for weight loss. You don't even really have to get the fat-free kind. Just, I don't know. But yeah. Thank you though, sis. Thank you for noticing. Oh yeah, that Epsom salt with lavender is really good. And then lavender incense can be really good too, but I think that you have to like I don't know, for me, I don't trip off of when I go to sleep because I'm a full-time spiritualist. Like I don't see how people do this job and work at the same time. But it is some people that do it. It just depends. That's just like some people be like, I don't see how you work with that many deities. I got Lord Ganesha, Lakshmi popping. I got Saint Expeditius. I got Aphrodite down there. I got the Green Man, and of course Hecate. Okay, so I got her on my nightstand over here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah. So I'm up here chilling, and I've been doing a lot of yoga, y'all. So yeah, I've lost a little bit of weight. I'm about to eat a couple of slices of pizza though. I ain't. It's not like if I because I've been kind of I don't want to say I've been fasting, but I've definitely been eating very clean and then drinking a lot of water. So I noticed that my eyes are a lot clearer too. Probably because my kidneys have been flushing out and stuff. Yeah, I love yoga. I've been meaning to post some yoga videos. But I don't think that they can handle that on this channel. Like they'll come over here, on some, why is she bending over like that type of stuff. So maybe I'll put it in Hecate's realm. I don't know. I feel like I have like a lot of, do I want to say strange? I think that it proves how lucky I am. The more trouble you have, the more lucky you are. Hello? Because I'll be over here tasting the rainbow, literally, y'all. I'll be tasting the rainbow. Do you understand me? Okay? For reals. I'll be tasting the rainbow, seriously, when it comes to like life in general, just, being very positive. And so I noticed that there were some people thumbs in my video down. I'm like, hey, I'm being positive today. So, that's why I left that when I went, because I went to sleep like early this morning. And when I got up, I was on a whole other thing. I was trying to resolve things. If I had issues with anybody, I was trying to resolve it. So yeah, I'm not trying to be in a negative mode, especially not on llamas. No. I will sit here and tune y'all out and look at Rosemary's Baby. I will literally do that, or either The Exorcist or some kind of cool movie that I love and just tune it all out. Cleanse your channel. I did that. I just did that and I saw an improvement. I actually did because I would see the subscriber list go up, but my subscribers was like stuck at 24,500, and then it went up to 24,600. But then it went up, it went away, and then it came back up. So somehow I think that it is affected energetically. But I get what I need out of this channel. If I felt like so I'm pretty sure that there's people that are obsessively watching the channel just like they're obsessively watching. I don't understand why somebody would, I mean, I don't even consider that to be the evil eye. I think that I set a tone. I set a standard. I do when it comes to spiritual work, when it, even though, you know what I'm saying, I don't dress like necessarily the way that I would want. And I do plan to invest in my wardrobe because I like wearing stuff like this, like little t-shirts, but I also like dresses and I like skirts. So I've been looking at some skirts and stuff, wanting to order some stuff, but I've been putting it off because I'm trying to see how much weight I'm going to lose, which it looks like it's coming off pretty fast, especially because I've been eating a lot of spinach. Like spinach is my best friend. I don't know what it is about spinach, but I have to have it. I think it's because of the iron in it. Many of us are iron deficient because they're feeding off of us like vampires, but different from vampires. Vampires are very different than what you see in the vampire movies that want to make them exciting. Well, except for Twilight, where they just kind of fed off of people. They fed off of the animals instead of the people. But this is very different when you're being fed off of energetically. That's very different. It's a totally different process. Yeah, it does derive energy from your blood, which is your iron. That's why so many people are iron deficient, you know? And y'all know what I do to keep myself from being iron deficient? Spinach, those green goddess smoothies, and then I like my steaks bleeding. Don't judge. That's just how I like it. I love it that way. I love it charred on the outside. I don't care if they say that it's carcinogenic. I'm not worrying about carcinogenic things. I don't worry that something carcinogenic is going to hurt my body. I leave all that worry probably when I take baths and stuff, or just period. Something can be carcinogenic doesn't mean that it has to kill you, doesn't mean that it has to actually hurt your body. You're supposed to have an immune system. So the immune system starts here, not in the gut. It starts in the third eye, is where your immune system is. Okay, sis? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Let me hold on a second. I am so thirsty. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day. So I did like an intermittent fasting type of thing, which is okay because if I'm doing readings, I like to be able to do yoga in between readings. And if I eat something too heavy, it kind of makes doing yoga kind of hard. But I'm kind of sore a little bit, but a different kind of sore than what you would be if you worked out. Like I feel overly stretched because I did a lot of yoga yesterday. I did probably close to like 30 minutes. So, but it doesn't hurt. It's actually a good feeling. It doesn't hurt. It's just I can feel my body. It feels like it's healing. It feels like a muscle is healing or something, as opposed to feeling like my muscle is injured. So, if you guys want to lose weight, y'all might want to try yoga. Yoga starts very basic and then it goes up. So, I've been doing it for quite some time and it's made a difference in the way I feel. Okay. So, anyway, guys, also there's new rituals up on my Etsy. Okay. You can also pay for those rituals through Cash App if you guys prefer Cash App. So go check that out. I do have a get a home ritual because you guys can get a consultation so that you can know why you would probably need that work, that's on there. 'Cause I know that I needed it. So I make witchcraft work for me, like sometimes it can literally be like it's pulling back layers of an onion. And when you get past this, okay, then you got to go, okay, so what is this? And then you got to go, oh, okay, well, let's deal with that. And then, so it is, I do feel that it does get easier. It does. But I think that as far as the things that we are seeing in society, y'all, people are going to make a choice to be in the positions that they are in. I understand that we're supposed to be guardian It's the private number lover calling me. He's calling to gripe to me like he's my husband. Mm-hmm. That's that guy that calls me, y'all. He's calling to complain about something that I've done. On a regular basis, this is what this person does, okay? And I told y'all to stop it, damn it. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, y'all, going back to what I was talking about though. Tito Free got an ugly. Oh Lord. Prachi, hello, how are you? Y'all, it's pizza and scary movie time. So I gotta go. Okay. I gotta go. I'm wishing joy and best wishes to everybody and their families. Okay. I don't know. And you know what? Also, it's that Leo rising. So I'm a Leo rising. So Leos will literally claw you one day and the next day they're ready to move on from it. Like that's just the Leo nature. They'll be like, okay, well, we had a bad day today and tomorrow's going to be better. So, you know, mm, so I'm a Cancer, but I got that Leo rising. Y'all got to remember that I can be kind of rough around the edges. But by no means am I insecure about it though. Like it's either you accept it or you don't. Y'all do too. Actually, today is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Tuesday is always a good day. Tuesdays are typically I gotta look and see what it is with Tuesdays. So something good is gonna happen today. Okay? Something good is gonna happen for everybody that you may expect something good. You may be deserving or something good of something good. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little message, guys. Take your baths and it'll get better in the morning, I promise. Uh-oh. And make sure that you guys are using your Epsom salts. Okay, make sure that you guys are using that, okay? And also, I've really been enjoying using pink Himalayan salt in my bath along with the Epsom salt as opposed to the other ones. I feel like it helps you attract more, I don't know, like I feel like they're perfect for love baths too, which kind of just gave me an idea. I think I want to make like some love bath jars or something, I think that'll be really cool. So I'm ready to do all kind of art projects and stuff, and I'm just waiting for spirit to bless me with everything that I need for that. Like I want to get like 5 pounds of not the fine pink Himalayan, but kind of like the rough cut a little bit. Want to get like 5 pounds of that. I want to get my candle making stuff. I want to get seeds and I got to do a herb haul, which that I bet you guys I can already feel it that it's going to be sometime in August. So I'm going to do a huge herb haul, and then also I've got to get my apothecary together. That's important to me is getting that together because I do not like the way that I keep my herbs. I do have a tendency to carry them around with me. Like right now, I have my basket of herbs over there. You see that? So I have my basket of herbs over there. So, oh, excuse me, but I can take it downstairs at any time. But it's not bothering me at all up here. It's actually pretty handy because I work with herbs in a lot of different ways. So, just make sure that you guys join that Lanasa. And if you need spiritual work, I am taking new clients for the new moon that's coming up. So, when is the new moon? I had to double check it. I think, what is it? Is it like the 23rd or something? The 20th or somewhere around there? It's coming up very soon. And then also, we're going to move out of Mercury retrograde, which um, I think that if you do more planetary cleanses, I think that Mercury in retrograde would not touch you. But I haven't even put that up on Etsy yet because so far I've had a few people interested, but I've to do all that. Good Lord, this man is leaving me voicemails. That is crazy. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. I will see y'all later. Enjoy your witching hour.